What's going on, horror gang? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host, Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about Sean Cunningham teasing on his Cameo account a potential new Friday the 13th film to be released for next year. But before we get into it, let's hit that intro. I shot him 6 times. In an article published yesterday by Bloody Disgusting's Josh Squire, he goes on to talk about Sean Cunningham teasing a new Friday the 13th movie for 2023. Let's take a read into what Josh has to say. It has been a full 13 years since the release of the last Friday the 13th movie, with the franchise trapped in a messy legal battle ever since. You can read all about those legal issues right here, but the basic gist is that Sean Cunningham, the original movie's director, and Victor Miller, the original movie's writer, have been fighting over who gets control of what. It was back in 2018 that a judge ruled Victor Miller owns the rights to the original Friday the 13th screenplay in the United States, a decision Cunningham has failed to overturn in the years that have followed. Cunningham, however, owns the character of adult JasonVoorhees, introduced in later sequels, so the two eventually will have to work together on this one. Otherwise, major elements of the franchise will have to be split between the two parties for any future projects, which sounds like too much of a mess to actually be all that viable. That said, it looks like something is happening very soon, as Sean Cunningham has updated his bio over on Cameo to indicate that the franchise is coming back to life soon. Cunningham's official Cameo bio status: Sean S. Cunningham directed and produced the seminal horror film Friday the 13th, creating the iconic villain Jason Voorhees. The movie has spawned 12 installments, with a 13th scheduled for next year. What does this mean? Have Cunningham and Miller worked out a deal, or is Cunningham developing a Friday project of his own? For now, it is a mysterious tease that has us scratching our heads and wondering what the hell is going on in the world of Camp Crystal Lake. We'll keep you posted as we learn more. Stay tuned. Okay, everyone, so this obviously seems legit. It seems we'll be finally getting a new Friday the 13th movie next year, which in my opinion, this has been in the works for quite some time, as I don't believe Sean would announce or tease something like this if plans in terms of story and script haven't already been hashed out. When in 2023 the movie will be released remains to be seen, as you know hiccups can happen along the way, so I will definitely be paying close attention as more details come out. Other things that remains to be seen is whether or not Kane Hodder will be asked to reprise the role of Jason Voorhees, the role that made him a household name, and his fantastic work as a character made him a fan favorite, and many fans would love to see Kane Hodder don the iconic hockey mask one last time. The last thing we have to wonder with this news, that if this movie is made with no issues, what timeline would this movie be taking place in? As some fans of the franchise want the franchise to pick up after the events of Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter, where we were introduced to iconic final boy Tommy Jarvis, portrayed by legendary child star Corey Feldman, and retcon Friday the 13th Part 5 and 6 trilogy timeline, where we see Jason following Tommy into adulthood. But given most fans' disdain for 5, and though 6 was better received, fans still would like to see the story retold in updated times, with the original Tommy and Corey Feldman reprising his role as the iconic final boy fans grew to love. As more news comes out, it would be no doubt very interesting to see what Sean Cunningham has in store for Jason, as well as what timeline this new movie will be setting. But okay, everyone, that is it for this video. Hit the comment section below and let me know what you think about this news. Are you excited, and what timeline do you want this new Friday the 13th movie to be setting? Once again, this is I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. I'm your host, Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button, subscribe to the channel, helps the channel out a ton, as well as hit that notification icon so you get all the latest content updates to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Patreon. Thank you for watching.